Hello. This is Elizabeth. Welcome again, Yahweh Zo Akwabanyeye. You are welcome again to Auntie Lizzie's Corner. This is a channel that will help you save money in any way at all, so you don't make the same mistake others have made. Saving even $1 counts, right? So today, I'm going to answer a question that someone did ask me. She said, on your videos about buying a house and all other stuff, you are talking about green card and all that. So now I'm a student. What are some of the ways that I can get my green card? So today I'm going to talk about 5 ways that you can get your green card. Of course, I am not a lawyer. I'm not planning to be any. These are just some of the ways that I know and I have researched, and I personally have used one of this to get my green card. So relax, subscribe and like. Let's look at these 5 ways to get US green card. The first way is a family sponsorship. That is, if you have a child, you have a spouse, you have a sibling or a parent, you can sponsor them by applying for them if you are a US citizen or a green card holder. When it comes to parent, child, and spouse or partner, it is faster. But when it comes to siblings, it goes between 10 years to 15 years, depending on the state that you are in. So that is the first way. The second way is employment-based petition. Is there a job that they couldn't get anyone here in US to do, and they decided to hire someone internationally? Or are you already here as a student and what you have a very special skill that is difficult for someone else to have that skill, or for someone to easily occupy that position? There are 2 different types. They have the H-1B visa, where the company will have to put the application in the newspaper, publish it, go through all the labor qualifications, so that it will show the government that we did put up this job requirements out there and no one else applied. Then your employer can help file that, and then you get your green card. Or the EB3. And the EB3, especially like nurses, doctors, professions like that are always needed in the United States. The company or the hospital can even apply. With those type of jobs, you don't really even need the hospital or the company to prove, because they need nurses and doctors every time. So that is the second. The third one is the EB5 visa investment. And this is an interesting one. If you want to invest into United States of America, into like a non-developed area, you want to invest $800,000 or more into a program that will employ 10 or more people. You can invest that money, and if you have all the other qualifications, with that money you can get a green card. And when you come after a year or 2, the government will give your money back to you, or the program that you put the money in, I should say that. If you want to have your own business as well, you can do that, but that is 1 million and above. And these applications, when I was doing the research, it can take up to 50 months but at least you are guaranteed of green card. So if you have the money but you are not ready to go to school, right, all the usual ways that people come legally, you are not interested in that, but you have the money, you are an investor, you can also look into this EB-5 visa investment. At the end of the day, you'll get your green card and get that money back. But there are some qualifications, including the money. You have to also prove where you got the money from. If you go to uscis.gov, uscis.gov, you will see the qualifications there as well. We'll move on to number 4, and that is the one I came with, the lottery. Okay, the DV lottery. I will encourage every student to just apply. It's just once a year. It doesn't hurt. Apply and see what God will do, right? If only you want to remain in the United States of America. America has been good. It has been good to us, as foreigners. It's not for everyone, but we have to always look at the positive side, right? It is a blessing to be here. And with that lottery, of course, you apply and they use the lottery system. You also have to have a sponsor, okay, that will write a letter and say, hey, when you come into the country, maybe then the first 90 days, I'll be taking care of you. You have a place to live. It's so funny, the stories that come up with this DV lottery. I have a friend that called me and said, hey, I know the government gives you a place to live for free. They even give you free food. They give you free job. No, they don't. Okay, you need a sponsor, affidavits of support. You need that before you will be able to come. They have all the qualifications there. Okay, look into it. The last one I would like to talk about is the adjustment of status. You came to school or you came on a visit and all of a sudden you've fallen in love with someone. Love is supposed to be beautiful, right? And you fall in love with someone and now you've decided to stay with the person and you've decided to marry the person. So you have to do adjustment of status. You have to change your status from the visit, the tourist visa, or the student visa to the adjustment of status, where the USCIS is going to adjust your status and you wouldn't be like a student anymore or someone who is just visiting. Okay, and that will be a wonderful thing, that you are in love, but make sure you marry the right person. Do not just marry someone because of the green card. It is just wrong. It comes back to hurt you, especially when you end up having kids, okay, children, or the other party has a different mindset in coming. You will hurt somebody else because they are in so much love and they came in genuinely and with all their hearts open. Do unto others what you want others to do unto you. When you follow the rules and regulations and you do your best, God opens the way and you get all the blessing. Those are the 5 ways you can get a US green card. Thank you for listening. Share this video so it will be a blessing to others. Until then, I will see you. I can hear my dogs barking and calling for me.